Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're fine. So this is the book feeling, okay, Delante del libro. Okay, this aspect we try to fill our books completely correctly, and also you're gonna have to watch some videos, grammatical videos, in order to complete the knowledge base. And then we connect to our class for practical session. So let's begin. Today we're gonna talk about a comparison between simple present and present continuous. Okay, of course, we're going to try to understand talking about ordinal numbers. Okay, then piece of clothing, clothes, generally. All right, so let's dive into the task once and for all. We have different types of clothing. Okay, you can go to the vocabulary practice, check all of them. Okay, but now we're gonna start quickly with this activity here where we try to determine, okay, which of these celebrations are they're making reference to, they're referring to. So I'm just gonna place them here. However, we have to check some information. Vamos a revisar algunas información primeramente antes de decir, okay, so this is number one, number two, number three. This is the Chinese New Year, the Rio Carnival, and Sevilla's April Fair. All right, now, la tema de hoy día, let's go a little bit Spanish. La tema de hoy día es que queremos distinguir entre present simple y present continuous. Okay. Now, ya tengo pintado las oraciones de present simple, lo que le convierte en present simple y también lo que le convierte en present continuous. Tenemos present simple in green, verde, and present continuous in red. Ya nos vimos que en present simple tenemos el pronombre I. Obviamente tenemos otros pronombres también, ¿no? I, you, we, they, ¿ok? Pero el verbo está en la manera simple, la manera más simple, ¿no? I live. Obviamente no se olvida que en present simple, cuando tenemos he, she, eats, tenemos que poner la S. He lives, she lives, it lives. It's very important that we don't forget that aspect, okay? Now, vamos a ver ejemplos de present continuous. Here it says, I'm having. Acá digo, we have. Esta es la diferencia. En eso, I am. Significa que si el I is we, nosotros sería we are having por acá. Por acá tenemos we have. Entonces, necesitamos solo el pronombre y el verbo en la manera simple, ok, para escribir present simple. Para present continuous necesitamos el verbo to be. I am, you are, he is, el verbo will, I am. Y eso ya estamos haciendo demasiado tiempo, ok. Present simple se utiliza en manera general, ilimitado por tiempo. Eso es present simple. Yo bailo. Obviamente, yo bailo significa siempre bailo. Ayer, hoy, mañana, bailo. Y no tiene limitación por tiempo, pero también es la manera más base de hablar de acción. Acción, porque las dos formas de hablar, estamos hablando de acciones que estamos haciendo, que tomamos o que vamos a tomar o que estamos tomando. Tiene que ver esta base de la acción. ¿Y cómo podemos mostrar la acción? Es con el verbo. Por eso todo lo que pinté, hasta present simple y present continuous, tienen verbo. Verbos son las palabras de acción. Sorry. Son las palabras de acción. Ok, teaching, wearing, celebrating, take, live, vivir. decorate, hace decoración, clean, limpiar, wear, es vestir. Son verbos. Es importante que no se olvide ese aspecto. Necesitamos un verbo. Persona que lo hace esta acción y lo que hizo esa persona o lo que va a hacer esa persona. Un verbo. Es importante. ¿Ok? Now, ya sabemos que tenemos verbos, present simple, red, and present continuous. ¿Cómo utilizamos present continuous? Present continuous son utilizados en la manera, dos maneras. Y hemos trabajado también la semana pasada en ese aspecto. La semana pasada hemos dicho que present continuous se utiliza en acción que estamos haciendo. Por ejemplo, I'm teaching English right now. O también una acción del futuro. Pero una vez que vamos a hacer una acción en el futuro, es decir, por ejemplo, I'm, I'm teaching English at 4 en la tarde, at 4 p.m. Estoy en la mañana ahorita. Pero ¿qué voy a decir? Que voy a dar inglés en la tarde. I'm teaching English at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm sleeping at 9 p.m. at night. Okay, so I'm sleeping at 9 p.m. at night. All right, so these are examples for present simple and present continuous. Now we're going to try to read this text. Analicemos entre A, 1, 2, 3. Ok, necesitamos leer. Yo voy a leer rápido. Okay, so Chinese New Year. My name is Tom, and I live in Shanghai. Today, today is January 28th. Escucha cómo lo pronuncia. January 28th. Ok, algunas cosas que vamos a aprender hoy día es cómo utilizar la fecha. No podemos decir January 1. Esta no funciona. Ok, tenemos que utilizar números ordinales para fecha. So it's January 1st, January 2nd. Les voy a mandar un PDF que tiene todos los números ordinales, o que va a estar en nuestra plataforma en el aspecto de tareas, ¿no? January 1st, January 2nd, January 3rd. Ya hemos hecho números ordinales en segundo nivel, ¿ok? Pero les voy a mandar una información para tener más completa hasta como 1000 o si no más, ¿ok? Pero es muy fácil aprender en inglés, muy fácil. Si ya sabemos 1 hasta 10, el resto es más fácil, ¿ok? And I'm sure we understand 1 to 10. So, it says, today's January 28th, and I'm celebrating Chinese New Year with my family. Chinese New Year always takes place in January or February, but the date changes every year. For example, it's on February 5th in 2019 and on January 25th in 2020. Before New Year, we clean our homes and decorate them in the color red for good luck. Then we have a special dinner with our family and wear red clothes. I'm having dinner with my family now and I'm wearing a red shirt. We're all having a great time. So Chinese New Year, obviously Chinese New Year is C. So I'm gonna put here letter C. Letter C because this is the Chinese New Year. Okay. So let's go for Rio Carnival. My name is Anna, and I live in Rio de Janeiro. People from all over the world visit Rio at Carnival time. Carnival is on a different date every year, but it's always in February or March. It starts on a Friday and finishes on a Wednesday. Today is a Sunday, February 26th, the third day of Carnival, and I'm watching a parade with my friends. The dancers and musicians in the parades are wearing beautiful, colorful costumes. Okay, so which is the Rio Carnival? Obviously, yeah. So obviously, real carnival is B, right? I was trying to give you some time to analyze. Real carnival is B. This is real carnival. And then we go finally for number three. This is Sevilla's April Fair. Sevilla's April Fair says, I'm Antonio, and I'm visiting Sevilla this week for the April Fair. I live in Madrid, but I come to Sevilla every year in April. So today is April 18th, the second day of the fair. And right now, I'm walking around with my friends. The April Fair is a party for the whole city. It starts at midnight on a Monday and finishes on a Sunday. The women wear flamenco dresses, jewelry, and flowers in their hair, and the men wear suits and hats. Some people ride horses. The atmosphere is fantastic. All right, so obviously we have the Sevilla's April Fair because we were talking about horses. Okay, so this is A. Alan. This is A. All right, so we have A, B, and C. Now, what we're gonna do next is determine here which is which between these definitions. Okay, we will try to define. So you say number one, this celebration takes place in Brazil. Obviously, that's Brazil's Rio Carnival. Okay, a lot of people wear red for this celebration. That's C, that's the Chinese New Year. This celebration starts on a Friday. Okay, obviously that's another Brazil's Rio Carnival. This celebration happens in the winter, another Chinese New Year. And finally, animals take part in this celebration we call Angeles April Fair. That's obvious, isn't it? So we have the responses. So number one, Brazilian Carnival. Number two, Chinese New Year. Number three, we have Brazilian Carnival. Number four, Chinese New Year. And number five, the Sevilla's April Fair. All right, moving on. Let's just I try to explain, let's expliquer la diferencia entre present simple y present continuous. Toma su tiempo, escucha esto, pausa para poder revisar si es present simple acá o present simple here, or present simple here. Okay, so we say, we use dash to talk about facts and things that happen regularly. Okay, number one. Number two, we use dash to talk about things that are happening now or temporary future actions. Okay, so obviously, da 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 da. Yeah. So we use the present simple to talk about facts and things that happen regularly. Usamos present simple para hablar de los hechos y las cosas que son repetitivos, actividades repetitivos, ¿ok? Ahí podemos utilizar always, never, I always teach English, que siempre, siempre, porque sucede siempre, ayer, hoy, mañana, pero no tiene que ser con esa regularidad. Algo que tú sabes que tú siempre haces, por ejemplo, comer, siempre lo haces, no tiene que utilizar de una manera present simple. I eat rice. I always eat food. Okay. All right. So obviously that means we use the present continuous to talk about things that are happening now or temporary actions in the future. So that's it. Algo que no son repetitivos, ¿ok? O algo que está sucediendo en el momento, estamos present continuous. Okay, right. Let's quickly move on to talk about these. Okay, these are examples. Estos son ejemplos, ¿no? So simple present, okay. It always happens. Cuando usamos he, she, it, vamos a poner la S, porque happens, suceder, es un verbo. So it always happens in January or February. I live in Shanghai. Present simple. Present continuous. I'm having dinner with my family now. I'm visiting Sevilla this week. Esos son ejemplos de texto que hemos trabajado ahorita. All right, so let's quickly move on and do an activity. Vamos a escuchar un audio. Ya tenemos las palabras para intentaremos llenar. Okay, let's try to fill it up. So we're gonna listen. Pay attention, please. Okay.
Hello, I'm from 103 FM radio. Are you having a good time?
Yes, it's amazing. We come every year.
What are you doing right now?
We're watching the local people go by on their horses. The women.
Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? To say we are watching. We are. Okay, I'm gonna create another R. We are watching. We are watching the people go by on their horses. Okay.
Women look beautiful.
What are they wearing?
Long.
Okay. What are another R? I'm gonna create another R. But then I'm gonna start. What are they wearing? Okay. So it's a long. All right.
Flamenco dresses with special sandals, lots of jewelry, and flowers in their hair. People at the fair always wear traditional clothes like that.
People at the fair always wear traditional clothes like that. So we have the next question. Obviously, we're gonna use another R. Okay, this R is supposed to be in capital letters. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna change. Okay.
Do you live here?
No, I'm just visiting the city.
Oh, my bad. My bad. It's do. Do is asking a present simple question. Do you live here? Say no, I'm
This week.
just.
It's my favorite festival.
I'm PM. Okay, let's do it this way. I'm just visiting this week.
In the whole country.
Great to talk to you. Enjoy the rest of the celebration.
Okay, and we watch. Okay, so this is also not correct. Okay, so we watch, and this is in present simple. All right, this is in present simple. So yeah, perfect. We watch the local people go by on their horses. All right. So let's listen once more to the audio.
Hello, I'm from 103 FM radio. Are you having a good time?
Yes, it's amazing. We come every year.
What are you doing right now?
We're watching the local people go by on their
Okay, yeah. So I was correct. Apologies. So it's watching, we're watching the local people go by on their horses. We're watching the local people go by on their
Horses, the women look beautiful.
What are they wearing?
Long flamenco dresses with special sandals, lots of jewelry, and flowers in their hair. People at the fair always wear traditional clothes like that.
Do you live here?
No, I'm just visiting the city this week. It's my favorite festival in the whole country.
Great to talk to you. Enjoy the rest of the celebration.
All right. So ya podemos ver la diferencia in present simple and present continuous. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about ordinal numbers. Okay. Hacen acuerdos que estas fechas son 24 horas de lo que hemos aprendido la semana pasada cuando estábamos hablando de prepositions of time. Entonces, como que son 24 horas, vamos a utilizar on. Porque, como les expliqué que todos los días tienen las fechas, los nombres, los días, son básicamente una manera de indicar lo, el nombre de 24 horas. ¿Ok? New Year's Day y US Independence Day, todos son 24 horas. Okay. All right. So let's try to correct, the New Year's Day, obviously, that's the January 1st or 1st of January. Okay. I'm gonna change the color to green. So the US Independence Day is the 4th of July. Yes, the 4th of July. Okay. Valentine's Day, I think I know this. I'm not sure some of them, but I know I'm sure of this. Valentine's Day is February 14th, and Martin Luther King's Day. I need to check that. Okay. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Okay, so Martin Luther King's Day is it says here 20th of January. So okay, I think it's a week. So we say maybe 15th of January will be correct. Okay. All right. So we go here. And finally, International Women's Day. International Women's Day. International Women's Day is 8th of March. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely correct. International Women's Day is March 8th or 8th of March. So this is January 15th or 15th of the 15th of January. New Year's Day is the 1st of January or January 1st. The Valentine's Day is February 14th of the 14th of February. Okay, so that's the idea. The 4th of July or July 4th. We have to put the sound where it's appropriate or the ST sound, for example, in first ST sound. So we're gonna create, I'm gonna send you a PDF as I said earlier, okay, to learn how to pronounce this information, all right? Now we quickly go to the second part. Second part here, we're going to learn about identifying facts and opinion. Las palabras que necesitamos para aprender la diferencia entre un hecho, fact, y una opinión. Necesitamos algunas frases para poder indicar cuál es un hecho y cuál es una opinión. So, para un fact, un hecho, no necesitamos decir, por ejemplo, I think, yo creo, I I feel, yo siento que. Esas palabras son para opiniones, no son para hechos, no son for facts, they are for opinions, not facts. Okay, so it's a fact is a piece of true information. True, la verdad. A fact is a piece of true information. Un hecho es una pieza de información verdad o verdadera información. Said here, an opinion is what someone thinks, pensar. What's que alguien piensa, what someone thinks about something. So, una opinión is lo que alguien thinks, piensa about, sobre something, algo. Ok, para que está más claro, una opinión es algo que es que alguien piensa sobre algo, que es su pensamiento sobre algo, um, su pensamiento sobre que usted también sabe que no es, puede ser que no es verdadero en todo lado, con todas personas, es su opinión. So, you can express an opinion with a verb. Con un verbo podemos expresar una opinión. I think or I think that. I don't think or I don't think that. I agree. I don't agree. I feel, okay? Feel this, siento que, feel that, okay? I think this English class is interesting, or I think that this English class is interesting. I don't think this English class is interesting, or I don't think that this English class is interesting. So these are the ideas, okay? Of course, we can have a positive and negative opinion. Entonces, para dar opinión necesitamos adjetivos. We need adjectives. So what adjectives can we use and say good, fun, fantastic? These are positive adjectives. Adjetivos afirmativos, no positivos. And bad and horrible, or these are negative adjectives or negative leaning adjectives. So we need to know how to use them, and we're gonna learn how to use this in class. Okay. All right, and that's it for today. Thank you very much for being attentive, and we'll see each other in class. Bye bye.